How's it going, dudes, and welcome back to Tales of Arise. And you're probably wondering why we're in Dislam. Well, it's because we're going to an optional dungeon today, and I have to go this way to do so.
Oh?
Yep, there it is. So apparently I had to go here to find a message in a bottle. Hey, what's this bottle? Don't get sick if you drink out of random. You'll get sick if you drink out of random bottles you pick up. I'm not drinking from it. There's something inside. A letter. What does it say? Ship sank, drifted to this island. No way. Oh, send help. It seems they were in a shipwreck and sent this letter out to sea in hopes of being found. Oh my gosh, we gotta rescue them.
Right.
There's a map here. It's a rough sketch, but it's got the location of the island. Let's take a boat there. Alright.
Okay, off we go.
Yeah, we gotta take a boat now. And that actually scared me. Oh, it didn't scare. It made me jump. Without sudden noise. Anyways, let's go get a boat.
We've reached our destination.
Okay. Well, okay.
Everything okay there, big guy? You look kind of pissed.
He sounds constipated.
He looks like he wants to bite the head off something.
What's eating at you? Come on, Alphen. You're gonna bring us all down if you keep that ferocious scowl on.
Oh, sorry. Do I really look that ticked off?
A little bit.
Yeah, it kinda makes you hard to talk to. So, what's bothering you?
It's a pebble.
A pebble?
Snuck
It
its
is
way
weird.
into the back of my boot. I can't seem to get rid of it.
Oh, I totally get you. Weird how much it can get on your nerves, huh?
Yeah, it's barely bigger than a grain of sand. So how come it feels like I'm walking around on hot nails?
You know, maybe this is a crazy solution, but you could just take your boot off and give it a shake.
Ah, yeah. Yeah, of course. You're right. Phew. It's like I've been given a new lease on life. Thanks for the tip, Shiana.
Seemed kind
How-
of obvious, but
Yeah.
you're welcome. That's the
How
trouble with windy
dumb are
places.
the guys
All that
here?
fine debris ends up getting into your hair and clothes.
Alphen, is it just me, or have you become extra sensitive ever since getting your sense of pain back?
Now that you mention it, the other night at camp, there was a fly buzzing around that annoyed him so much, he unsheathed the blazing sword.
So much for sensitive. That's just being a Mr. Cranky Pants.
Nothing new on that front, then.
What's the matter, Alphen? You look a little tense.
It's nothing, really.
He wants to get angry, but knows that doing so would only prove our point. Hence the building frustration showing plainly on his face.
Would you stop analyzing things for 1 minute?
Point taken.
Well, that was kind of funny. Alright. To the uninhabited island. Uninhabited. I realized I pronounced it completely
Do you
wrong.
sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
Where? That was probably at the end.
Isn't that all Madria's?
So this is where her ship drifted.
Then the one who wrote the letter is...
Oh, please tell me it's not her.
Badly wounded. I doubt many of the others have survived.
Let's survey the area.
I really hope it's not Almadria. Or let's see how powerful things are here. Oh, okay.
Let's see what you've got.
Not too bad.
Take this!
Ow.
If they rescue us, you gotta jump for cover, okay?
Quinn!
Explosion!
I'm ready!
Well, that was quick.
Yours are not the skills of just any warrior.
Kisara, save your compliment. We have to move.
Driven in, Valentine.
Yeah, that was quick.
The heavens must be smiling.
There's, I mean, aside from XP, I don't see a point. Yeah, let's go. I don't know how big this island is anyways. Ow!
Driving me mad. We turned the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back. This one's all mine. We did it.
As impressive as always.
And here I hoped I was.
Okay.
No, I mean, you're even better than ever.
I've never seen Shion actually look flustered.
I'm ready. Totally.
This should finish him. Yeah.
To achieve such harmony.
Takes a singular will.
Oh, they're up there. And there's a campsite right here.
We should be able to cook here.
Wait, is this place? It's not even that big. I feel like. Oh, okay. I think I just jumped down from there. Anyway. It looked. I just realized there's no point to this.
This is such a beautiful island.
Joys of eating?
I love how much amazing food we get to eat even when we're out on the road.
Me too. Especially compared to what I used to have when I was still a slave. This is paradise.
It's amazing what good food can do to keep your hopes up. Nagal used to say all the time that the power of food is subtle, yet profound.
Yeah,
Mhm.
ain't that the truth? For whatever reason, I find I don't worry nearly as much when I've got a full stomach helping me out.
That's why you shouldn't be such a picky eater.
Huh?
She's right. You always leave food that you don't like on your plate when you're done.
Come on, what's the big deal?
Back in the day, I couldn't think about leaving any food. It was such a waste not to eat at all. You needed every last scrap of energy.
Exactly. Even when my brother and I didn't have much to eat, we all did what we could to make it taste good and enjoy what we had.
That definitely explains a lot about why you cook the way you do, Kisara.
Dohalim, I bet you don't know what any of that's like. You must be used to food being handed to you on a silver platter.
Sometimes
Yeah.
it was gold.
You didn't shy away from that at all.
Although, there was one experience that does come to mind.
Oh?
When I first learned that the food I ate originally came from animals and fish, I was rather taken aback.
You just ate whatever was in front of you without even thinking about it?
Really?
That's a silver spoon elite for you.
Yeah. Zealous. It's all about food, isn't it?
Your cooking has really improved, Shion.
It's because of you that I understand what makes it so fun. I'm glad everyone seems to enjoy what I make too.
I've noticed a disturbing trend that after it's your turn to cook, our ingredients tend to run really low. What's up with that?
That is a good point, Law. There's a weird difference between the amount of ingredients she prepares and how much food actually gets served. Curious. Very curious indeed.
I don't know. Isn't it pretty normal for veggies to shrink a little when you fry them up?
Or maybe she eats all the bad batches herself so we won't notice.
Come on, I wouldn't do anything like that.
Then how would you explain the difference?
Ahem. I have a theory that I wish to propose.
What is it?
As we all know, Shion here can have quite the appetite. I imagine she often taste tests her own food as she prepares it. By my eye, it would appear that her footprints are leaving deeper impressions as of late. Far be it from me to level such an accusation, but the facts lead me to conclude that...
She's been snacking while she cooks.
And yet, she still looks so slender in her clothing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm kind of envious actually.
Wait a sec, are you guys trying to say she's...
I'm what?
nothing?
Nothing.
They know better than to say anything.
Shion, about that fight just now.
Sorry about that. I was careless.
I didn't come to criticize you. Just please take better care of yourself.
You don't need to worry about me. In case you forgot, I can't exactly die anyway. It's like how you used to not care about getting beat up because you couldn't feel pain, and then I was the one to patch you up. It's the same thing.
You're
Is
right.
it?
That is how I used to be. But this isn't the same.
Then what do you mean? How is what's happening now different from what happened then?
It's different now.
Look, if you mean because you can feel pain again,
It's because I don't want to see you getting hurt. You're right.
Well, that was straight
When I
out.
couldn't feel any pain, I put myself in all sorts of dangerous situations. I didn't listen to anybody's warnings, and I made a lot of people worried for no good reason. I was foolish. This isn't about you and me being able to take pain. I don't want to have to see you get hurt, Shion. It's too much for me to take. Is that a crazy thing to say?
No, it isn't. And I definitely don't like seeing you get hurt either, Alphen. We can't expect our enemies to show us any mercy, but I will do my best not to throw myself in harm's way out there either. How does that sound?
I'm sorry if I sounded harsh earlier. I didn't mean to. I just really want you to take better care of yourself.
I will. At least, for as long as I can.
Why is there so many skits?
Hey, Alphen.
And they're
why do you
mostly
like
about
spicy
cooking.
food so much anyway?
You know, I haven't thought about that before. Maybe because when I couldn't feel pain, it gave me that kick I was craving.
But now that you can feel pain again, wouldn't your tastes have changed?
Did you like spicy food when you were younger?
Not as much as I do now. At some point, it just became something almost like an addiction, I guess.
I can most certainly relate. Once you've had your fill of ordinary food, you cannot help but seek out more unusual fare.
I don't think that's got anything to do with Alphen's tastes. Although I
My
won't
bad.
deny that you definitely have a thing for exotic food. The stranger the better.
I just wish I could have gotten you into sweets like me, Alphen.
I like food that's dense and keeps you feeling full myself. It helps you last longer when you're on the move.
We all know
Yeah.
you're a quantity over quality kind of...
What was that?
nothing.
Nothing.
I lost my train of thought.
You know, I've also noticed Shion's not really into the same kind of food most Renans are. Could be it's got something to do with the way she grew up.
That's so me. Even when I was little, I was all about food that gives me strength. All meat, all the time.
And I guess Kisara is so good at cooking fish because she can catch them herself.
I'm only good with fish because it used to be the easiest thing to get. When you work with something long enough, it comes naturally to you.
I like fish just fine. But what I really like about your cooking is how it tastes homemade. It reminds me of what my mom used to make.
Really? You know, I used to cook a lot of meals for younger kids, and they said the same thing.
When you get down to it, I guess the things a person cooks and the foods they like say a lot about the way they've lived.
Okay. There's no point to this, really. I'm just gonna do this.
Thanks for waiting, everyone. Come on over.
It's also mainly because I wanted to do this. This goes really well.
Mind if we chat a little? I'm surprised to see you up reading so late. What have you got there?
Oh, it's a book about magic. I was hoping I'd reach the end of this chapter before I went to bed.
I'm impressed.
Oh,
you can read all
Hoodle's
that
already
tiny text
asleep.
without drifting off.
It's easy.
And
Honestly,
she woke him
The
up.
subject is so interesting, it keeps me wide awake. Although I have to admit, the more I read this book, the more I realize just how much I still have to learn.
Hoodle's so annoyed
I
now.
hate not knowing it all, so it pushes me to keep learning as much as I can so I can be a real expert.
So that's why you're studying by the campfire every night, huh? You've really changed, Rinwell.
Really? I don't feel like it.
Remember how you used to be when we first met in Calaglia?
Sure, but that's because I was still hiding a lot from you guys. Am I really all that different aside from that?
Definitely. It's the difference between a rock and the sun.
Are you saying I used to be like a rock? That's not something you should use to describe a girl, Alphen.
My bad. But the comparison is still apt. You used to not be open with us about your magic at all. And now look at you.
Well, I guess you may have a point.
Yeah.
I used to hate studying magic because my parents made me do it. And after everything that happened, I felt like it brought nothing but trouble. But now, I don't think it's so bad after all. Maybe I really have changed more than I thought. All magic is simply astral energy combined with knowledge. It's neither good nor bad by itself. It all depends on how you use it.
Yeah.
Saying it out loud, I guess I finally made peace with it.
I think you have Law to thank for that.
What? Why him?
I mean, he was kind of the one who...
Nope, he's got nothing to do with it. None. Zilch. Nada. Nothing.
If Law heard that, he'd be pretty bummed, you know.
You're crazy. I don't see why he would be.
Are you saying you rather he wouldn't be? I'd say the fact you can get so worked up about things now is another sign you've changed.
Sounds like someone wants me to put on a little magic show.
All right, all right. I'll take my leave before I say anything else that might get me into trouble. Just make sure you aren't staying up too late, okay?
Ugh, I'm not a little kid anymore. Yeesh. Though actually, it felt kind of nice hearing that. I wonder why. Ooh.
Aw. And I think I just got her second mistake card.
Night, everyone.
Yep.
Thanks to you, I was able to rest easy.
The only problem with that is that the characters don't actually use their second ones. Why am I even bothering?
Not much longer to go.
Come on, one final push.
Let's do this.
Seriously, why am I even bothering?
A comfortable win.
I mean, I'm gonna avoid them. If I end up running into them, so be it.
Hey, it's that ingredient.
Yeah, the one for that recipe.
You always have an eye for food.
Okay. Don't particularly see anything good up here. Ah! They came right for me.
Further.
Here I come! I'm not done! Can't get out of this!
Moon of corruption surrounding
Flaming drive is yours! Be let free! I'm ready!
astral energy.
This'll probably finish it.
Well done.
Or not.
Here I come! You're mine! I'm not done! Dragon swarm!
Now,
Where's you?
this ends now.
Now it'll finish it. There's nothing up here. I came up.
Your
Up
flames
now.
and my technique.
We're stronger together than we are apart.
Over there. There's a dock, which means there's a fishing spot. Interesting. I'm supposed to head over there, which I don't particularly see what might be over there. So I'm gonna go this way. There's a lot of stuff here. A little something here. Y'all. There's that fishing spot I noticed earlier.
You saw it too, right?
Yeah, whatever. that cabbage? No, it's lettuce. There's still this way to go. Okay. I just want to explore this place thoroughly before actually hitting that up there. Wheat. No, it's rice. And there's 3 shading spots here. Fish. Fish. And more fish. Upward we go. Oh. Oh, okay, I can't fall. There's probably an invisible wall. That's a big tree. Okay.
It's you.
Oh.
Lord Dohalim.
I figured I'd find you here, Kelzelik.
You knew he'd be here?
The handwriting on the note was all too familiar to me.
Did you come all the way out here to mock me, or have you changed your mind about putting me to death?
Neither.
What if I had?
You have no right. You who abandoned your lordly duties and chose to fraternize with embeddeds of all people! And for what? How could someone as powerful as yourself turn your back upon the crown contest?
Not this again.
I ran from this once, but I must face it now. The crown contest was never for me. I apologize for dragging you along, but I do not regret my choice in the slightest. Listen to me, Kelzelik. People change. They can change given time, and regardless of their race. I know you're a capable man. You could do so much for others if you were so inclined.
Me? Impossible. It's too late for me. Death. Death closes in on me wherever I go.
What?
Oh no.
That's Almetrius.
Is she alive too?
I don't think so.
It's death!
Cause this time it has a...
Has this
What?
thing become even more ruthless?
There's nothing more fearsome than a wounded beast.
Especially without his master.
Well, I'm not.
No, you don't.
To its own devices.
It's still going.
Go for the weak point.
What do you think I've been doing? Oh, it's...
You may be strong, but I'll never back down.
It's got 2.
No escape! Swallow blade!
Ow.
Swallow blade! Dragon form!
And I'm dead.
Make it in time. Breath of life. Heal my weary companion.
Still waiting. Thank you. Okay, maybe the tail's not such a good idea. I just came back. Thank you.
In your death, Dohalim.
Then tonight's meal is on you.
You've got it.
Dragon form!
A thrilling performance.
Come on. Ow, ow. Someone heal me. Someone heal me.
I think I'm coming down with something great.
A chronic inability to read the room?
A malady your art cannot fix. It's too much.
Ow. Oh, okay, I got healed.
You must be tired of healing me. I'm merely doing what I can.
Come on. Oh, we've actually gone pretty far. I'm doing the best I can.
Heal my weary companion. Cure.
Come on, give me a second. Yeah. Oh, okay. I died in midair. Come on. Don't die. Ow, ow. What's going on over here? Oh no, Runwell.
Imbue this vanquished soul with life.
Still got some fight left in me.
Ow.
I'm nearly done for.
It looks like
I'll burn it all!
Yes, you will. Hopefully.
Flaming pillar! Fire!
Oh. Did I just...
Try harder! No, you can't!
There we go.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
I'll heal you all!
Here I come!
Healing circle!
No escape! Burn it hell!
Thanks for the
Did I just get double healed by this thing?
You too!
On him?
Lunar blast! I'm all stocked up! Annihilation! Lightning! Death blow! I'll heal you all!
They smite.
I wonder for the tail.
I owe you
May 1,000 gales tear you to shreds!
Execution.
Gusty nails! Ice tornado!
form!
No, no, no.
Harder! My turn!
Thunder blast! Don't leave me!
Not like I had a choice in the matter.
I'm all stocked up!
Imbue this vanquished soul with life. Resuscitation.
Thank you. Now, if it'll only stop flying.
You're mine! Dragon swarm! Severing wind! Soaring light spear!
No further.
Ah, don't hit him. Come on.
I owe you, Tion. Healing is what my arts do best. All mine can do is cause havoc and destruction.
Soaring light spear!
Explosive!
Again. Ow. 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 Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Thank you for the healing, Dolorine.
Our comrades need our abilities to survive.
Right. No one is dying on our watch.
I fall for a bit. Ah. Why not?
It's time to finish this! Die! Consuming wildfire! Radiant pierce!
How'd I end the bottle over there? I had a feeling there'd be a boss here.
None shall escape.
Oh yeah.
Take it down. In here. This one is almost in the bag.
Not done yet. Just falling back.
Then it's time for you to do what you do best.
What, huh?
It's gonna attack!
Right, watch out.
Raging Luna Storm!
Raging cascade.
No, can't end here!
A whirling struggle. Blah, blah, blah.
Come on. That one revived me.
The enemy is going all out.
Oh, you think?
Here, let me help. One at a time. Dynamic supernova. Spirit flame.
Yeah? Okay.
Thank you.
That's fine.
I only did what any other would.
I think you're nicer than you let on.
Dragon Swarm!
Illuminate the blah, blah, blah. Holy land.
Come on.
I have no limits! Dragon Swarm! It's wide open!
It won't escape me.
Soaring Light Spear! I'll burn it all!
I thought I would missed it for a second.
Flaming Pillar! Fire!
Oh, we're so close. We're so close. And down you go. And it's done.
There.
Would you come with us? We can take you someplace safe.
To where? Where could I possibly be safe from that?
What are you talking about? We already took care of the monster.
No! Death is immortal by its very nature. Even now it haunts me. It hounds me. The Silver Death curses me incessantly with its many faces, many voices. Don't follow me. Leave me be. Leave me alone.
I think he's kind of...
What's happened to him?
Whatever it is, it seems we have read the situation wrong.
He spoke of a silver death. Do you think he could be referring to the people back in Vicente that he hollowed?
He did so at Almeidria's urging. I'm sure that somewhere deep down, he felt guilt and remorse for what he did.
Yeah, and being alone on this island
It
didn't
was
help.
easy to blame it all on Almeidria while she was alive. But now that she's gone, he has no one left but himself to blame for his own misdeeds. He's alone with his guilt on this island.
But it sounds like he lacked the mental fortitude to endure it.
Mm-hmm.
Makes sense. Sounds like just desserts to me.
Almeidria's monsters had nothing to do with it then.
So he was a Renan, yet he regretted his part in the Danan's persecution. And now he's beyond help.
Should we really just wash our hands of him, though?
To be honest, it seems like he's punished himself far more than any punishment we could hope to mete out.
Mm-hmm.
Dohalim.
If I hadn't met all of you, No, even after that. If I hadn't accompanied you on this journey, it's entirely possible it might have been me.
But you did. You're here with us now. And you didn't stumble upon redemption, Dohalim. This is the path you chose for yourself.
Yes, I suppose it is.
Mm-hmm.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle?
A hard-won
Oh,
victory.
there he is. It looks so sad.
Oh.
Metal Miner's cat?
Oh.
What a wonderful treasure this is.
Oh, there's a chest here.
Phew, what a rush.
I think I just got all recipes. Alright, let's head back to the mainland, I guess?
Guess I misread the landing.
Yeah, I think that's the last thing I had to do. Okay, that's how I get out. But yeah. What's a good... Okay, this seems good. Yeah. I didn't... Okay, this went on longer than I thought it did. But anyways, that's gonna be the end of this video. That was a very long side quest. But anyways, thank you all for watching. Have a wonderful day. And... Oh wait, I messed up my outro. You know what? Hit that bell. Subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you all for watching. Have a wonderful day. And I'll see you in the next video.